topics. Topics. How you doing?
You dirty for that, bro.
Welcome back to another episode of The Good,
The Bad,
And the 30.
I'm your co-host Alexis,
I'm Kiera Lindsay.
I'm Maya Hood.
and today we are talking about hot topics. Hot topics. How you doing?
You dirty for that, bro. That was really good, though.
Hey. Oh
That
my
was
God.
really good.
That was so nasty, but that was good. You did a great job.
Shout out to our girl Wendy Williams. This episode is for you, babes. We miss you in the media world.
Yeah, we need you.
And you set some standards, babe.
Yes,
So
you did. You got to the
You
nitty
set
gritty.
the tone, literally.
Shut up. Let's have some hot topics episodes. I feel like we haven't kind of done real time episodes. We've talked about a couple things, but actually do it when
And there's some shit going on.
some shit going on, okay? And we are wearing leather because it's hot topics and we're looking hot. And
That's what
I'm a
we
little
do.
hot, but it's okay. We
That's
look
what we
good,
do.
bitches. Okay. Anyways, so y'all ready to talk about some current
Talk
events?
about it.
Do it.
All right. So the first lane we're going to talk about are movies. Michael.
The tone?
You was ready. She was ready. Michael has just released in theaters Michael Jackson biopic played by his nephew Jafar Jackson, which is Jermaine's son.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
I do love that they decided to, use a family member.
Yeah.
I heard that they had kind of been, they started 2 or 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear one thing though.
What?
Have you actually seen the movie yet?
No, I was about to ask you,
No.
has anyone seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I do plan to.
I do too.
I don't know if I want to go to the movies or wait till it comes out.
I need to see it now.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. If I can make it, cool. Another movie that just came out, Devil Wears Prada 2.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that.
I have
Yeah.
to see that in
I
theaters.
have to see that.
That's all.
But back to
Thank you.
Michael. The critics are saying that the movie is a 10 out of 10. I've heard nothing but great reviews.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I did hear, and this is a little cringe, but they said Michael was, Jafar, his nephew,
Mm-hmm.
he was dressed like Michael, obviously. And you know how Michael wore the tight clothes, the tight
Mhm.
pants? Well, they said his butt
It
is
was big?
Yes.
Ooh.
Do y'all like men with
You
butts?
like big butt?
No, but
You cannot lie.
I. Oh my Oh my gosh.
That liquor kicking in on y'all.
I don't like big butts, but I will say a good little juicy one on a man. I used to
Really?
when I used to cheer and the football players used to be out on the field,
They boogie.
their booties used to be used
But
to look
no.
nice.
You look
But
nice.
do I want a guy with a big butt? No, for sure not.
No.
But that's crazy
Bruh,
that they're
you
saying his
taking
butt
off
was
your
too
pants and
big.
you got a donk?
Absolutely not.
Bro, you bring
It's
out
the
your pants and you
pants.
You inching on it.
Oh,
You
gotta do the
this
dance.
has nothing to do with Michael.
But nonetheless, that's what the critics are saying about Jafar. The box office numbers so far, they're already over 200 million globally.
I'm not surprised.
And I think that's the highest biopic in theater
I'm not surprised.
sales that they have had. So
Hell yeah.
I also heard it's going to be 2 more movies based off that one. So part of me is I just got to see
Watch it all at one
Yeah,
time.
I gotta see it.
I did hear on TikTok that the people were they wanted to see more of Michael's story. I guess I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I guess the not I don't want to say the bad parts, but just
Yeah,
the
like the
entire
more of
the
his
yeah
life.
They did say they purposely left out a lot of it, especially with certain other celebrities that
Yeah.
were part of his story that did not consent to that.
yeah
But also, I think they were trying to repaint the
Just res-
image of him as well.
yeah.
Of who he is and why did he like the things that he liked.
Yeah.
Why was he obsessed with animals? Why did he really love kids? Things like that.
That's what I was
Versus,
thinking too.
All the craziness. So
Or
I
even
don't
just
know.
respecting his legacy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. like I touched on before, Devil Wears Prada 2 is out. This is one of the most anticipated legacy sequels of the year. And they're bringing back the full cast.
I love when movies do that.
Yeah, you gotta have the
No
originals.
replacements.
I hate when they do replacements.
It's very nostalgic. Like
Yes.
seeing that just reminded me of my childhood. Like
Yes.
at middle school, I feel like when the first one came out, and I
Yeah.
was just overly obsessed.
Yeah.
The box office projections for that one is 80 to 100 million on opening weekend.
Not surprised.
All right, on to music industry. Did y'all hear Get Out My Face, GOMF, that dropped by Lotto and Glow?
No.
I did. You've heard
Like,
it on
get out my
TikTok.
job, bitch. You know how I rock, bitch.
I have not heard that.
Oh my God. Body and
You're
face
on
tea.
TikTok more than
Sorry, babes. My algorithm is
Understandable.
house stuff right now.
understandable.
Or Instagram.
I don't scroll through Instagram.
Nonetheless, Lotto, she's dropping an album coming up. She teased the first song was when she announced her pregnancy. I forgot what it was called. The second song,
Business and personal.
I was about to
Business
say,
and
yeah.
Personal, yeah. And then the second one is GOMF, Get Out My Face. It's a Soulja Boy like remake.
Oh,
Soulja Boy is in
period.
the video. They dropped the video.
Nice.
Glorilla had a part in it, y'all. So
What'd
y'all
she
know
say?
she's been like beefing with her sister brother.
Wait, what?
Brorilla. You don't. Oh, Kiera, where are you, Brorilla? She has a stud sister that they've been beefing with for like a couple weeks on the internet.
She tries to like expose
Why?
her for not supporting her financially.
Yes.
Oh,
And they had like
wow.
a back and forth type of thing. But the girl the sister, she went on to like get paid for interviews and stuff. So
Yes.
hopefully she got the funds
Yeah.
Yeah.
that she was looking for. But
Oh,
it was
wow.
controversial because, you know, some people like, oh, you should take care of your family. And some people like them.
Her sister she's trying to shame her, but Glow is saying like she off her rocker. She not like she stole the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Oh,
she's
wow.
like, they were showing proof of like Glow was showing like how she does support her
Yeah.
family, and then she's showing text messages to the mom. It was
Yeah.
like, so it was like messy at first, but then I ain't gonna lie, Glow ate her up in the remix of the song.
Yeah.
Well, not the remix.
Oh, she was
on the
talking about
song.
her in the song. Oh,
I have the
shit.
quotes here. Get out my face, begging for change, ho. Get you a hustle and get that pussy out your face, ho.
Oh my.
Yo, immediately I was like, she's talking about
Gosh.
Brorilla.
Carpet munching?
Second verse. You could have been anything. It's a million ways to get paid, but you ain't ish, but a freaky stud that's laced.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And freaky studs are scary.
No, freaky studs are scary.
Studs in general are scary.
I'm screaming, but you know what's funny? After I even came up with this, her sister has already clapped back, actually today in real time, to the song, and she was talking about Lotto. She was talking about Soulja Boy, and everybody is saying, y'all know Soulja Boy don't let nothing go.
Yeah.
They said Soulja Boy about to drag you for weeks.
For sure.
So I ain't gonna lie, the Soulja Boy part gonna be entertaining, but I do hate that they're siblings and they're beefing on the internet. I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Another thing with Glorilla going on, they have been making assumptions that she's pregnant. She has came out, popped out, said she's not pregnant, show herself. People was trying to say it was old pictures, but she's popped out in real time and showed how she's not pregnant. But she did have a line also in that song. Y'all know she dates Brandon Ingram. And she told Brandon, I'm gonna have his son next time he leave it in. So I don't know. Glow might be next on the list. I hope not. We don't want any more baby mamas. However, I think she was just teasing because everybody was already like making assumptions, but she's not pregnant.
I don't believe anybody when they say they aren't pregnant.
Oh, you one of those.
When everybody was saying that Hallie wasn't pregnant and Hallie was saying that she wasn't pregnant,
That was different. That was very obvious. That was very obvious. Hallie? That was very obvious.
Okay, well, what about everybody saying that Lotto was pregnant and she said that she
The
wasn't
internet was
pregnant
right.
and then she came out and was pregnant?
No, the internet
And
was
Cardi
absolutely
B
right.
was hiding her pregnancy and then everybody said she was pregnant.
I'm
and
not
she
gonna
came
lie,
out
the
being pregnant.
internet do be right sometimes. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Oh, do I
Not
believe
yet.
you?
I mean, here's
Oh.
the thing though. You tried to gag me, but I don't give a motherfucker.
Anyways, moving on To more music, Drake has officially announced his album Iceman is dropping on May 15th. Round of applause in this motherfucker.
It's because I apologized last year. I
Bruh.
did that for y'all.
Ben, you apologized to season 1.
Yes, we did have a whole
whole
talk
thing about
this.
it. That's absolutely insane.
I'm ecstatic. Y'all know I am big
A
OVO.
Drake stan. Both of you guys are.
I just don't play.
Boy.
My girl, she'll go line for line with me, and I just love that. I'm so happy he popping back out, and I just can't wait. Like, I'm gonna make a shirt and everything. Like, I have the release date on my calendar. I've been waiting on this because I know a tour is gonna come after.
Absolutely, and I'm ready.
And he owns the summer.
Yes, he
The
does.
summer
and
is
I'm ready.
his, so
I hope that the songs are like summer worthy.
I feel like they will be.
I hope
I
that
don't
they're
want
summer
nothing slow.
and winter
I don't
worthy.
think they will. I don't
want,
think they
like,
will.
Upbeat, like
Even though
2016 summer.
Maya wants a slower, like a you
Oh,
want like
okay.
a
I just
certified
want it
lover boy.
all. I do, but see, certified
be half
lover
and half.
boy had way too sexy.
Well, yeah.
And like there were
had some
definitely
summer bops in there.
Like it was just a good mix.
yeah.
That's what I need.
I did like his rollout. Did you see his rollout, Kiera?
With all the ice.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
I did
Okay,
see it. I
good,
did
good,
see
good.
it.
Just make sure. So yes, and then a streamer
Somebody,
actually.
yes, he did. I did see that.
People were saying that the streamer knew
I
or
didn't
was
see the streamer
paid
situation. What
to
was that?
do it or whatever, but it only took them, I think, less than 2 days to melt the ice to get the date.
Oh,
but
it was the streamer that did it. Okay.
Yeah, and then Drake, I think he bought him something or did something for him. So, anyways, the anticipation is super high. Can't wait to see how that's going. All right, so next we have the Chris Brown and Usher R&B tour.
Dang.
R&B.
So we have the R&B Raymond and Brown tour. I think
Yes.
that was amazing. Pop out. The internet literally went
Yes.
insane.
Uh-huh.
We all was texting that day like
Yes.
everybody, it's like a trend right now on social media, like I'll sell my house for these
Yeah.
tickets, I'll sell my baby daddy for these tickets, I'll do all these
Yeah.
things. And we literally secured our tickets. Did you get tickets?
Yeah, I'm going to the Atlanta show.
Period.
Me
Which
and my
one?
sister on Saturday.
The fact that they had to release 4 dates for
As
Atlanta,
they should.
Extra dates right
as
after
they
that.
definitely should.
I secured 3
Oh, she
sets of tickets.
She literally did.
Yeah,
I
you were
did.
in the Ticketmaster trench.
She was
I
lucky
did,
though.
babes.
Like we were all
I
together,
was.
and she
It-
just got
I
lucky on all
was.
of them.
I was very lucky. I will say that. But this, I feel like like y'all talk about Drake. I'm so excited for that. Chris Brown and Usher
Yeah.
together.
Mhm.
That's gonna be so good because I went to go see Usher at his residency like twice.
Yeah,
and then
she
I
did.
Yeah, I know
also
somebody that did
and
that.
then I
too.
also went to his concert when he went on tour right after that.
Yes.
And then I went to go see Chris Brown on his it's gonna be an
It's
amazing.
gonna be amazing.
It is.
amazing. And then Chris Brown's album is
I was
about to
just
drop.
about to say.
Yeah.
Technically, it's
Well,
already dropped.
out. Yeah, it's out.
Or it's either out or
It's
it's still a
out,
couple
May
songs.
8th.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's out, and I think Usher is gonna drop an album
I'm
too.
pretty sure
Some
he
people
will.
are saying Chris Brown album sales gonna be higher than Usher's.
I would believe that. I would believe that because if there's only a couple of newer Usher songs that I like.
Yeah,
But his
his
last
older
album
ones
that
are.
he dropped, I wasn't a true fan of, but I'm a true fan of his older music.
Yeah.
Same.
So I'm gonna always like support it. But no, I can definitely go for because Chris Brown's last 2 albums were bops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. The only thing with Chris too, he be having so many tracks.
So
I
many
think
songs.
this album had
So this was
27.
just 27.
Yeah,
Yeah.
27,
Yeah.
and that is
And
less
that's
for
still
his-
a lot.
that's
but
still
for
a
him,
lot.
it's
It's a
like,
lot.
okay, I could do that more than 40.
Yes.
Something. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So what do y'all think? Like, all right, so we just said Atlanta had 4 dates.
Mm-hmm.
What other cities do y'all consider like popular where concerts
Chicago.
have to have more than 1 or sometimes more than 2 dates?
Chicago always has 2 to 3. Beyonce was in Chicago, I think, 4 times.
Yeah,
Usually people do have 3, at least 2 shows in Chicago.
yeah.
Mm.
I would say,
Or Texas.
I was
I was
thinking
gonna say Texas,
yeah. 'Cause
Atlanta,
they're
and I
going
would
to
say
multiple. I feel like they're going to multiple cities in Texas too, like
Yeah.
Houston or Dallas or
Yeah.
Austin.
yeah,
So
and
I
then
would
they will have
definitely say
multiple
Texas.
of that city
Of
too.
that
Like
city, yeah.
Houston gotta have 2. Like, it's,
Yeah.
but Texas is so big.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, and depending on the artist, like Beyonce, she gotta have
Yeah,
like
she
a
can
whole,
do that.
a whole week in that motherfucker.
I'm very happy that it's going to be at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I'm ecstatic
Yeah.
because I would have been disappointed if it was anywhere else. Like even
Yeah.
even for Chris to be by himself at the Brave Stadium.
Yes.
that was cool, but I was like, bro, he could easily sell the Mercedes-Benz Stadium by himself.
He did 4 shows.
He shouldn't have been at Georgia Tech. I mean, it was cool to see him flying around.
Yeah.
It was
it was just like, well, we ain't got nowhere else to go, so shit.
Yeah.
Another new album, Kaylani.
So good.
It is good. I didn't finish it, but
I've only heard about 4 songs, but I love it so much. I'm a KK fan.
all the features are on.
Yeah.
I feel like this is
I
her
heard all the
year.
features were.
Like, I feel like Kaylani's been out for a long time. And
She
she's
has.
just now like really getting like acknowledged
Yeah.
for real, like up there for real. And I mean, I think Folded is what made her
Yeah.
like go into that next round. And then her Grammys, and I think she just got Billboard Awards.
Yeah.
And she's I'm here for her. I support her all
I
the
love
way.
it. It reminds me of old R&B.
Yeah.
2000s
Yeah.
R&B, that album. It's really, really
Even
good.
her song with Lil Wayne is very
Yes, it's
like
actually,
early
I was surprised, but it's
2000s.
really early
It's one of my
2000s
favorites
for
for
sure.
sure.
It's really good.
Did y'all see Nick Cannon say that like he brought her out? Like he
Kaylani out?
So I guess she was on like America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, like he introduced, like
Well,
he's the reason.
She was like homeless or something. This was like really fresh and new. He said it on Club Shay Shay.
I do remember her being on America's
was-
Got Talent.
Yeah, she was homeless. I think it was after America's Got Talent. He got her a house, like an apartment, car.
wow.
He said, I will pay all your expenses. I just need you to come to LA and focus on music and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
And so he invested in her. And he was saying like it's a lot of artists he like did like that, but he
Invested.
saw it in her and she was super duper 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 young, and you know, he's excited to see where she is and like that
That's
investment.
amazing.
But like they say Nick Cannon be peeping shit like that. Like
That's amazing.
yeah, so I love that.
I never knew that about him, so it makes me look at him a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Because like Nick Cannon isn't someone that I follow, but the fact
Yeah.
that he does that, like just on the, not necessarily broadcasting it,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, because nobody ever knew that.
Yeah.
And she's been out for a while. So
Yeah.
all right, on to the tea. So Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breakup. It's now been a couple weeks, but it is still a very current hot topic today.
Something I was not expecting.
Not expecting. It has been a lot of conversation around their breakup. I've been seeing 2 sides with the men and the women. Like the women, the men are angry that she like went out after the breakup. Like she was like in the club like 2 days later and was like, oh, how you this is why he didn't wife you, because
Male
you were
logic.
outside. Men logic. Boy logic.
Boy logic.
Facebook nigga lot.
Mind you, she canceled what? Milan Rouge. What's her name?
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She canceled.
She is on
She was
Broadway.
in the
She
hospital
canceled her shows
from
because
that.
of that.
Sucks.
Was
I'm
it,
not gonna
was
lie
it
to you.
because of the relationship drama, or she was in the hospital 3 weeks ago?
I don't know. They're speculating it's due to the breakup. It was like a couple days
Oh, we
after
gotta
that.
beat him
And she
up
was
then.
crying on stage like
Oh,
a day
no.
after. Like after she announced that the infidelity alleged Klay Thompson of cheating, getting cold feet, and not wanting to be in a monogamous relationship. She had to perform, I think, that next day or the day after, and she was crying on stage, and like she got a what is it called?
A round of applause.
Yes, like people were like in support of her, and I think it made her cry even more because of everything that she was going through. So, yeah, so people was like, "Oh, you canceled your shows, but you out at the club," and I was just like, "Bruh."
Niggas always go past the principal.
But
They don't know the principal. They know the assistant principal.
I don't even know if they know that. They just know the students.
They might know the secretary.
lady.
But I just think it's sad because I will say, like, obviously we know none of these people personally,
Yeah.
right? But I do feel like it's another sense of her having to go through grief.
Yeah.
And I feel like, bro, when is she gonna win? Like, when is she gonna win? How you feel? Are you
It's
anti-Meg?
I'm not anti-Meg.
Are you anti-Meg? Is crazy.
It's like, whoa, just take it easy, man.
Goddamn.
I'm not anti-Meg. I was actually just watching her documentary on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's been so much discourse on the male perspective,
Mhm.
and it's just crazy to me how much she gets beat up for being really the type of woman that a lot of men love.
Yeah.
Like, she's just free and careless about displaying it.
Yeah.
And we were having this conversation about like, oh, if she were more private, then you know she'd have more success, or she would have the results relationship wise that she wants. And I disagree with that because I feel like being private won't change the reason that she's not happy. Like, it's not going to stop men from doing what they're going to do. What's going, you know, what's happening.
Will we not call their relationship private?
No,
it wasn't private. She was literally doing
everywhere.
content, like cooking for him and
his
like meal prepping for him,
showing them a lot.
It was definitely.
She was just like a girl that was like in love, like.
But I feel like they were
and then the
for
song
so
she
long.
made,
No,
like
it wasn't that long. Her and Klay was only together a couple months.
It's been like
I thought it was about a year.
August,
or so.
September. It could have been, but
from what I heard, she hasn't.
like
It hasn't even been a year.
Oh wow!
It ain't been a year for sure.
And I think that I do agree. Do I support like broadcasting? Oh, he cheated. He did all this. No, but I do hate the fact that like sometimes people feel like since I introduced this man as my man on social media, when we're not together, I have to announce the breakup.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
I don't like that either. I feel like just. Y'all move on.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
not with
slowly
the
they just won't see
announcements
that motherfucker no more. Like,
I'm not with a PSA.
yeah, the PSA, like, and I feel like she was just like in her girly area, like, oh, this my man, my man, my man. And then sometimes it always be the niggas you least expect. Or she thinking, bruh, Klay,
I
who the
agree.
fuck just was thinking about Klay
This
Thompson.
is why because
This
I had no
is
clue
why.
what Klay Thompson was.
I know who he
Okay,
is, but nobody,
all right,
I know
all
who he
right.
is, but nobody's like, damn, look at that fine ass man. He's not a goddamn
He's not fine.
He's not.
He's not even
Somebody
attractive.
said he looked like the PBS.
They
he
did
does.
say that.
Yes.
They
And what he
did
said,
say
I
that.
can't unsee
I
it.
can't
And then
unsee it.
PBS commented and said, "Now
What
how
I
I
do
get in it?"
is-
But the point that I want to make is like you gotta date a man that's attractive or attractive to you, because when he do something wrong,
Oof.
you ugly ass nigga, I should have never
You up his
even.
hoes now.
I should have never even looked your way.
Yeah, you upped his hoes. So, oof. Yeah. So, anyways, on to the next.
Looking for them white people.
Cooking for the white people. Maya.
The mama. The parents. Anyways, okay.
Mama, somebody mama in the studio.
Girl.
I know you're not talking about them motherfuckers at home.
Girl. Mayday, mayday.
I don't give a
Mayday.
Mayday, mayday.
I know y'all not.
Bruh, that's your other nickname at this point. All right, so moving on to the next topic. Guys, in the podcast world, our world that we are currently in and looking to get bigger in, Maya, calm the fuck down.
Keep going, bruh.
Poor Minds are going on tour, the Still Sipping tour. They are sold out in Atlanta. They added an extra day, sold out again. So we just want to say congratulations to Poor Minds, Alex IG, Drea. I am in the building and I can't
Yes, you are.
wait. I cannot wait.
They sold out in like 15 minutes.
We was at the photo shoot.
I wish I was going. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see them at Black Effect Podcast.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is more personable to them, and like I can. And then we had good seats, so I'm super excited. I need to wear some GBT stuff or something.
You should
pass out some QR codes or something.
Yeah.
Go like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. All right, so we talked about movies. All right, so our last segment. Actually, guys, I think we hit it all. I think we hit all the tea today.
We was sipping on it.
We was sipping on the tea. I love this episode of Hot Topics. How do y'all feel about that?
I actually think that we should definitely do this.
I love it.
Do it more often.
I
Maybe
agree.
we need to start season 3.
Hot Topics.
We need
How you doing?
a GBT.
A GBT.
Y'all
We
need to knock it
Can
off.
we come up with another except for how you doing? Can we come up with something else?
We'll figure it out. How you doing?
Can't even do it.
All right, let's say it on 3. Y'all ready? Let's do our best of Wendy Williams.
Okay.
First. 1. Maya, fix your laugh. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
How are you doing?
Girl, anyways, at that moment.
Wrap it up to be
Thank you
here.
guys for tuning in to another episode of The Good,
The bad,
and the 30.
Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next episode.
Bye.